Hey there, so today we have another review, and this is another beer from Bell's, and this is Song of the Open Road. So this is part of the Leaves of Grass series, inspired by Walt Whitman, and this is number 5. I think I've done every single one. And so this is a winter warmer. This was bottled less than a month ago, so it makes sense that it's super fresh. Love the bottle cap on there. I guess if you collect them, you have all the numbers, Roman numeral. Winter warmer. So first off, there's 7 beers in the series. I didn't know that. And again, Leaves of Grass, which is written by Walt Whitman. This is a sipper that has notes of baked bread, brown sugar, dark fruit, 8.5. Winter warmer. Not that popular style anymore. Very curious how they do with this one. Not even sure if they adjunct it, because generally this beer is a little bit paler from the British tradition, and also not spiced. But let's see if this one's spiced. So the beer comes in a beautiful kind of medium to deep amber, kind of ruby color to it. It has this kind of like light reddish, almost orangey kind of haze to a head to it. Very nice looking beer. Nice. Get a good amount of hopping. It almost comes off a little bit like American barley wine. There's a rich kind of like caramelly note, that kind of woodsy hop character. I get a little bit of kind of like dried fruit, dried dates. Almost a little bit of like, almost like treacle, or really deep kind of like molassesy kind of notes, almost a little bit of molassesy, honey notes. Nice rich sweetness behind it. Cheers. Yeah. As I smelled, this does come off a little bit hoppy. Yeah. Really does lean almost towards like I guess the most recent beer that would be remotely similar to this would be Sierra Nevada Bigfoot, and really has that kind of like intense hoppiness. Winter warmer, this beer is very, very hoppy. It's very bitter. Yeah. It's got a nice kind of like caramelly tone to it. It leans onto like baked bread, a little bit of toast. Man, that back end is dry, woodsy, bitter. Very dry and bitter beer. Wow. Medium plus full bitterness. A little bit of dark fruit driving around there. A little bit of like light dried cherry, hints of like dates, maybe hair of raisin, but it's really that the amount of hopping is just like driving for days. Malty, baked bread, sort of get, I guess that's the malt complexity on this one. Brown sugar, I can get that. Dark fruit, a little bit of that. I mean, very little of this really sings of winter warmer to me. That to me, it's just generally less hoppy. It can be spiced, but it generally comes off as a little bit more malty of beer. Then again, I believe winter warmer is related traditionally to barley wine, so there is that. But in general, this really just drinks like, full blind. I would have immediately guessed this was an American barley wine. It's such a distinct style, and like this beer separates itself so little from American barley wine that, for sure. I'm like trying to pick through any like nuances, but it's bold. There is that malt. There's some of that malt complexity, but it's smacked on, most of the experience with just that lasting, familiar bitterness from, American barley wines. This is really Leaves of Grass, Song of the Open Road, American barley wine. 8.5% hoppy, traditional American barley wine. If you like that kind of stuff, you're going to enjoy this one. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Just, not as advertised, in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.